Andrea, nice to see you today again. So, welcome everybody on our channel, Inside Business. So, today we are going to continue our conversation with Andrea about tech meets humanity and also humanity meets tech because AI is going to challenge all the business and all their strategy more and more, especially because AI is moving and changing regularly the parameters. So, Andrea, I would like to talk about something with you today is how to keep employees motivated in the age of AI. Because, many employees wonder whether AI will eventually replace their role. Ignoring this concern doesn't make it disappear, isn't it? So the best leaders, they address it very honestly, I think. What do you think of that?
Hello at first, and I'm glad to meet you again. And yeah, um, it's really a big issue, and we have to talk. We could talk about it a lot for a long time, but now we will come really to the point. How is it possible to motivate employees in that way that they feel worthy, that they feel the value of themselves? So don't you think we have to really to cluster it, just to see which kind of company is it? Is it a company for production? Is it a company that's working with people, with customers? Is it a company that's working in hospitality? And there are so many different areas, and then we can split it up. But
Exactly. We spoke about it last time and we spoke
yes,
about the departments, the different departments, and we
yes,
decided to talk about how different departments in different sectors are challenged. But
yeah,
I'm sorry to come to this point, but I was obsessed in this week with this question, how to keep employees, because motivated, because what employees fear the most, they fear the most to lose their job, that their skills become obsolete, the loss of value of recognition, maybe. Um, or being unable, because I have some people, they are in fear to being unable to keep up with technology.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think you're right. We need to see this in each sector and segment the sectors and the size of the companies, of course, which
yeah.
we are going to do, and then to talk about the different departments and how they are uh, touched by this. But I don't know why I had constantly this question in my mind this week. What
Yeah,
about the employees? Because the employees make the company.
exactly. And that's the point, So, on the one hand, we could divide it and separate, all the departments, and to go really inside what are the must-haves, what should we do, how could we go forward, what do we have to make as an installation for HR, like HR skills and all the very important tools we need. On the other hand, um, do we need to go inside now? Is it really important? Or it was the same thought for me all the time, because at the conclusion, I think we have to have a kind of master plan to say, okay, now we have to deal with this situation. We
Yeah, I
have
agree.
the one, we
We
have
have to
to,
give specific examples, as we said last,
yes,
of course.
we,
So, may I ask you a question about because I think you know very well HR
Yeah.
department. So let's start by HR.
Yes, but I have to go back one step again, before starting here.
Okay.
And it's really what I wanted to say is that we have to focus and we have to see exactly the management of each company. And
Exactly. I agree.
at the conclusion, it is the same if it is in tourism, if it is in production, it is the same situation for all of them. And the most important is, and that's the question I want to answer now, how is it possible to motivate employees? They are inside in the business, in the company. How is it possible to take away all the fear? And in the same time, how is it possible to motivate people to be seen by potential employees for the recruiting? How
Because,
is it
because
possible?
in my question, Andrea, there is something there. In my question, there is AI is moving constantly and very fast, meaning AI brings solution faster and faster and at a higher level all the time. It's exponential. They said it's
Yeah, yeah,
exponential now. And people hear that when they go to work. Some of them have strategic decisions to take every day, every week, every month. We closed, in England, we closed April now. So April 26th is closed. We are entering in a new
mm,
year. I'm
yes,
just wondering how people are going to observe this because now we are before summertime. They are going to have the holiday break, etc. So people are they are in the movement of continuing their job. And what after the break in September? Because AI will have moved a lot between now and next September. So I'm just wondering this, it's maybe
yes,
naive to address the question like this, but I
yeah,
think it's quite interesting to think about it like everybody would think about it when they go to work.
yes, you are right. And I think the first step, what we all should do is to calm down,
Yeah,
just to calm down,
yeah.
and I never run if I'm in a hurry, because then you are making mistakes. You are maybe you have an accident or something, just stay in the situation and give yourself time, and then you will understand that it's not dangerous for you,
Of
that
course
you
it's
are
not.
not that you are not here for 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. You even don't have to stay on your phone all the time to follow all the news they are coming inside. It is just to be yourself, because as we talked about the last time, AI is also using us. And the development it's going forward, yes. But if the companies are clever enough to use the AI and not to be used by the AI, the employees don't have to be afraid, because they are safe, because they can feel safe, because it's like a tool you are using for maybe project management. No, you don't have to be afraid of a tool that's helping you.
Yeah, but I'm meaning something deeper. There is a war outside, several wars actually.
Yeah,
And people go to work knowing that there is a big economical crisis at the moment. And I've been said recently by a member of an association helping people going back to work.
Yeah.
especially executives, that there is a big, big employment crisis at the moment, not because the war, but because the war and AI. So because AI is replacing some jobs, and we said last time that companies sometimes make the mistake to go too fast, and they decide to replace their employees too fast, and then they make mistakes. So we said that last time, but still, we can't avoid the fact that even if we, of course, we mustn't panic, and we need to consider AI as a real opportunity to move forward in our humanity. It's true that we are living a big, big, challenging, life changing for people at work. And
Yes.
yeah, I had this in my head because people talk around me when I go to work, and I can
Yeah. Yeah.
see they listen more and more
Yeah.
podcasts about it. And how can we
Yes.
help? So you help saying, stay calm, just consider who you are and what you bring to
Yes.
work, which is a very good answer.
Yeah.
And what could be another one?
Yes. The other thing is, we have to work on employer branding. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, you're
So
right.
what does it mean? There are many fields inside we have to focus on, and we cannot do all together at the same moment, because we have to do our jobs,
Yeah.
So um, it's also human resources, human capitals. It's taking time. It's taking your time resources. So it has to be like a river that's going. It's good.
Yeah, it
It's
has to be fluent. Yeah.
it has to be fluent. It has to be driven by the good energy, the good vibrations, and so we can focus on one tool after the other. For example,
Exactly. But we
one of
have to go fast still because AI goes fast. So we have to
AI, yes, we have at the same time, I think we have to go fast, but we have also to go into the quality, and we have to fix the quality. So we cannot do it too fast because we overwhelm the people, we
exactly.
overload them, and we stress the people. So,
Yeah.
um, and this is exactly the contrary. It's not good. So for us, we have to stay stabilized in the situation, that we build a nice, a good brand, as we talked the last time. And for a good brand to go outside, to be seen as a very good company, the people love to go there, they love to meet, they love to talk, they love to laugh together, they love to meet, and not just they love to go home. They always want to go home, to sit at home alone with their phones and using all the
Mm.
social media.
It's very
Uh,
interesting because what you're saying to us now is that the culture of working is massively changing now.
exactly.
Mm.
And on this we have to focus. We have to live it, and not just to um, you know to let it move
To
with
let
the
it
AI.
to let it take on
You
us.
know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
So we have to grab the rope, and we have to go together.
Together, because
Yes,
we have different levels in the company. That's very
exactly.
interesting. I would like we come back to this next time, if you don't mind,
Culture. Yes,
uh, to talk about this rope, taking the rope together. I love this. I think it would be very useful for everybody to come back to this point and see step by step how we can behave, how we can do, how we can communicate.
Yeah.
Thank you very
So
much, Andrea. But yeah, you want to add something maybe?
yes, because then it's understandable, you know. You can see, aha, how is the culture here? Maybe we have a lot of young employees now at the situation. They don't know what was going on 20 years ago, you know. They don't miss it because they don't know it. So
Exactly.
they think that that's okay now. Maybe it's okay in the sense that we can use all the tools and all the nice benefits, yeah, but we shouldn't lose the culture.
Yeah.
And this is really the point. In one of the employer branding fields, it's really very important is the culture
Yeah, I
in the
agree. I
company.
completely agree. Thank you
And
very much. Oh, yeah.
the culture, Carol, is always top down.
Well,
It's
since I worked on project management and business development, which is about 15 years ago when I started, we always worked on the culture. But I think more than ever now, you're right. We have to work on the culture, company
yes,
culture, the brand, the branding. So we'll talk about this next time.
yes.
Thank you very much for sharing with us today again. Please share with us in the comments. Tell us what you think about all this. Ask us questions so we can answer it next time. Thank you very much. And Andrea, see you next week.
See you, Carol. See you, everybody.
Bye. Thank you very much.